paminsan-minsan kailangan natin ng time out sa maraming bagay. Time out sa trabaho, time out sa problema, time out sa mga lalahanin, time out sa ating sarili, time out sa ating mga responsibilidad. At saan nga ba maganda mag-spend ng time? So today, pag-uusapan natin ng isang very powerful speech na very significant and very passionate. This is a speech by Janine Beynus. So si Janine Beynus ay isang founder ng isang organization na biomimicry. So ito yung organization na nagre-research about nature. So layunin nila is masolve yung mga problems through the inspirations of nature, magkaroon ng harmony between us human and the nature, mas maintindihan natin ang ating lugar, mas lumawak ang ating kaisipan, mas lumawak ang ating insights, kung ano ba talaga ang meron sa ating kapaligiran. So wala na masyadong paligoy-ligoy pa, simulan na natin. This is not your usual reaction video. We will call this educational reaction video. And I'm pretty sure, after watching this, marami kang matututunan and lalawak ang iyong insights, ang iyong kaisipan sa mga bagay-bagay na may kinalaman sa ating kapaligiran. This is not a very long speech, but punong-puno ng laman, punong-puno ng karunungan, punong-puno ng experience. So, let's begin.
If I could reveal anything that is hidden from us, it would be to reveal something that we've forgotten, that we used to know as well as we knew our own names. And that is that we live in a competent universe.
What? Nakuha nyo ba yun? Something is hidden from us, pero we used to know, na parang alam natin ang pangalan natin. And that is, we are living in a competent universe. So, how do you see that? Maybe, na-disconnect tayo sa nature, maybe masyado tayong self-absorbed sa pagiging human, sa mga human affairs. And we forget that we are part of something bigger. So, let's continue.
That we are part of a brilliant planet, and that we are surrounded by genius. Imagine designing spring. Imagine the timing, the coordination, all without top-down laws or policies. This happens every year.
I am overwhelmed sa speech na yun. Hopefully na sundan nyo, you are surrounded by genius. And that is very true to the very basic of life in nature. Kahit walang contribution ng tao, maraming bagay ang makikreate. So, let's continue.
There's lots of showing off. There's lots of love in the air. There's lots of grand openings. And the organisms, I promise you, have all of their priorities in order. I have this neighbor. He came up to me and there was a wasp's nest that I had let grow in my yard. And he asked me how I had made the house for those wasps.
Pay attention to this. Pay attention.
Because he had never seen one this big. And I told him the wasps actually made that. But it occurred to me, how had he already believed the myth that if something was that well done, that we must have done it? How did he not know that we're not the first ones to build? We're not the first ones to process cellulose. We're not the first ones to make paper. We're not the first ones to try to optimize packing space or to waterproof or to try to heat and cool a structure. We're not the first ones to build houses for our young. People are beginning to remember that other organisms, the rest of the natural world, are doing things very similar to what we need to do.
See that? We are not the first builders. So bago pa tayo matuto magbuo ng bahay, bago pa tayo matuto magbuo ng mga structures, meron na tayong mga genius architects, genius engineers around us. And that is those insects, like example, yung wasp, diba? Yung mga bees. So, kahit yung mga birds, they, they make home, they provide for their young, and they also express love, and even they show off. So it's very similar to us because we are just like them and they are just like us, and we are sharing some attributes. So it's very beautiful speech. Let's continue.
But in fact, they're doing them in a way that have allowed them to live gracefully on this planet for billions of years.
Ito, gusto kong ulitin sa inyo to. Itong part na to.
And I told him the wasps actually made that. But it occurred to me, how had he already believed the myth that if something was that well done, that we must have done it?
Sabi niya, it's a myth na if something is well done, we must have done it. Tayo daw mga taong gumawa. So, hindi lang tayo ang magaling mag-create. And that's what she is pointing about. Do not think na tao lang ang may kakaya mag-create. Ang ganda ng speech ito because it talks about na kailangan mong babaan ang iyong ego. So, what do we mean by ego? Hindi naman ego necessary na yabang, kundi yung self-image mo, yung masyadong, alam mo yun, yung perception mo bilang yung too much human. So yes, ego is necessary sa ating survival, pero too much of it, lack of understanding of it. Kaya ito yung isa sa mga dahilan ko bakit marami din mga taong entitled or mapagmataas sa kapwa is because have lack of understanding ng kanilang ego. So ego is your self-image, how you interact with this world. So that is ego. So sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad, and the negative thing is nagki-create ito ng pagiging self-absorbed. So we forget that hindi lang tayong nabubuhay sa world na to, and we are sharing this world. Ngayon ibaba pa natin ang ego, and we have to see that hindi lang, this world is not about us. This is not about us. This is about life and the creation in its entirety. Hindi lang itong world, kundi itong universe. So kung masakit pakinggan na this is not about us, mas maganda, lalawak pa ang iyong karunungan, ang iyong pag-unawa sa mga bagay-bagay na meron sa paligid na hindi mo naiintindihan dati, ngayon mas maiintindihan mo. And gusto ko pa sanang magkaroon tayo ng maraming discussions about dito. I-share ko yung video, yung link sa baba. And kung gusto nyong panoodin paulit-ulit, ako nga din gusto ko rin panoodin pa ng paulit-ulit kasi feeling ko mas pinapanood ko siya. Mas marami akong matututunang insight. So hopefully, nag-enjoy kayo today and na-inspired kayo sa isang speech, very powerful speech ni Janine Beynus. Very passionate. And she is really heartwarming. Sarap niyang pakinggan kasi it reminds you na we are one, we are connected with nature, and we should be in harmony with nature. And everything na gagawin natin is should be inspired by nature, nature friendly, and if na-observe mo, the more na inaalaga mo ang nature, mas nagkakaroon ka ng peace of mind and even peace sa iyong fellow men because we are nature also. And hopefully, nag-enjoy kayo today and kita-kita tayo ulit. Thank you sa pag-drop by. So, take care.